Hippopotamus. Native to Africa, hippos are the third largest land mammals, coming just after elephants and white rhinos. There are two species of hippopotamus. The most widely known species of hippopotamus is the common hippopotamus, or Hippopotamus amphibius. These hippos can measure 6 to 16 feet long. And the second species is the pygmy hippo, or Coeropsis liberiensis, a smaller species of hippopotamus. These are on average 5 feet long. In this video we will be discussing the common hippopotamus, yes, the bigger one. To stay cool in the blistering African heat, hippos spend most of their day in rivers and lakes. Their eyes, nose, and ears are located on the top of their head, which means they can see and breathe while submerged in the water. Hippos are strong swimmers. Hippos can hold their breath for an average of 5 minutes. That's long enough to take walks along lakebed and riverbed floors. No wonder their nickname is the river horse. When completely submerged, their ears and nostrils fold shut to keep water out. Hippos live in sub-Saharan Africa, where the sun's UV rays are incredibly strong. Hippos have adapted an ability to sweat an oily red liquid which helps protect their skin from drying out and acts as a sunblock. Hippos are most active at night. While not considered nocturnal, most of the hippos' foraging and activity happen during the night. They leave their resting waters near dusk and return in the morning. Hippos are herbivores, meaning they fuel their bodies with plants. Hippos eat, on average, 80 pounds of grass each night. Hippos usually live in groups or herds of around 10 to 20 individuals, led by one large dominant male. The other members are females, their calves, and a few young non-breeding males. Dominant males are very protective over their group. To warn off rival males, they open their huge mouths and display their long, curved canines. They also make loud grunts and aggressive splashes in the water. The gestation period of a hippo is 243 days, that is equal to 8 months. Baby hippos are called calves, and they weigh between 30 to 50 pounds when they're born. Female hippos, called cows, give birth every 2 years, usually to a single calf. Soon after birth, the mother and her baby join up with other cows and calves for protection against predators, such as crocodiles, lions, and hyenas. Fascinatingly, hippos can identify a friend from foe by smelling their dung. Hippos use middens, or outdoor areas where they repeatedly go to the bathroom. Hippos can then sniff the area to find out who's been there, and if they're considered a friend. In the wild, hippos live for around 40 years. In captivity, they tend to live longer and may reach up to 50 years old. When we think of deadly African wildlife, we might perhaps assume lions take the top spot, but in actual fact, hippos kill many more people every year, causing an estimated 500 deaths annually. As compared to only 22 for lions, hippos are deadly land mammals. Weighing an average of 1,500 kilograms, males, with large sharp teeth, it's certainly an animal you wouldn't want to face up against. This is because they are very aggressive and territorial, and have a habit of charging at boats and capsizing them. The people on board then either drown or are killed by the animals themselves. So the best way to save yourself is to keep away from hippos' territory. Apart from this, hippos serve an integral role in their ecosystems. A hippo's enormous size lends itself to creating microhabitats for smaller organisms. They facilitate habitats for fish populations by repeatedly walking on common pathways from water sources to inland areas. Hippos were once found throughout all sub-Saharan Africa. Sadly, populations have declined due to habitat loss and hunting. Today, they are largely confined to protected areas in East African countries. According to the IUCN Red List, hippos are classified as threatened due to human activity impacting their environment. Hippos are not listed as endangered, but are considered vulnerable to extinction. Hippos are facing poaching and habitat fragmentation at a staggering rate. The leading causes of habitat fragmentation are natural disasters driven by human activity and climate change.